Everyone, it's Thursday, October 17th, 2024, and we are in Burlington, Vermont, a place where I went to school and, quite frankly, where I became a man. Beautiful town of Burlington, Vermont. Been hearing some not so nice things about downtown Burlington, though, coming out of Pete Santenello, coming out of the mouths of people here in Burlington. So it's a gorgeous day. It's almost 60 degrees. We're heading downtown on the rollerblades, and we're gonna find out just how bad things are. We're gonna talk to everybody we can, and we're gonna get going. They test us here. We made it. Oh, and now we're off, leaving the University of Vermont campus. A place where I walked over to an ice rink many a night back in the late 90s. And we're heading downtown, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to show you how close it is to where the kids are at the university, to where apparently it gets pretty bad downtown. So we're right up at the top of the hill, and this is where the main university buildings are. Big chapels, all the big main areas of main campus. When you go down here, this is Waterman building. This is where like the president used to live, if they still do that. Let's not get run over yet, but let's go down the hill. So as soon as we get down here, you'll see I'll probably be able to make it down to downtown before the 3 minutes runs up on the recording. It's that close. I actually used to live right here on the left on South Willard Street. We're going to pass it in a second. We're on College Street right now, aptly named. This is South Williams. I'm going straight or left. These poor people don't know how to drive fast. I lived right over here on the left for a few years. My roommate ended up being the goalie coach for the Buffalo Sabres and the Seattle Kraken. Right over there. Look, right over there. So as you can see, we're getting close. So I don't try not to get run over by any cars. By the way, if I have to hit the brakes right now, I'm in big trouble. Like if that truck had come out, I would have flattened him. Don't try this at home, kids. I'm a professional. Famous last words. As we drill our stop sign here, we're fine. Okay. So, guess what? We're downtown. Just like that. Now, what's the story? What's going on? We're gonna find out. So far, so mixed. So, areas that Pete Santenello focused on were Church Street, were the church, City Hall. So let's go try City Hall first. I spent some time at City Hall when I was here in school. I did a little volunteering for the mayor. I believe it was Mayor Pete Clavel back in the day. Let's go check it out. Alright, so the closest. Alright, so here we are. Church Street. Let's go check out City Hall. So, I believe this is where City Hall is. So, during Santenello's video, there's a little hanging out going on here. We got a nice girl reading a book. And nothing bad happening here. Some shovels. I don't see any tents. Alright, what's going on over here? What's this party? Just some dudes hanging out, huh? A lot of bikes there hanging out, so that does look like a groove. Oh, we're good.
But
So yeah, that is a little crew there of like 5 or 6 guys. Their apprehension looking down as I passed by was symbolic of them not wanting to be recognized. Here we've got some, I don't think, going to the airport. Actually, that looks like work material. There you go. We didn't used to have this at UVM. All right, I'm gonna go with mixed down here, unfortunately. Not awful, but not nice. Sure. He's got everything he needs right here. So, I mean, this is kind of what we're talking about. If you got people utilizing this area as essentially their home, what does that do to the environment? Then you have your legitimate tourists, right? We're gonna check out the parking garage next. Yep, more shopping carts. Boy, it is pretty pervasive, isn't it? Extra pair of shoes, the sign of the unhomed. It is a really interesting mixture of leaf-peeping tourists surprised to see people with shopping carts. What a mixture. Do we have and or need security at the city market supermarket? We didn't have security when I was going to school here. Looks not so bad. Actually it looks mixed. And I don't see security. Unless it's that guy on the bike. Actually, I don't think he's security. There's ATM here. Looks pretty tame, actually. Just looks like Burlington, everybody. I'm not that scared, Pete. Some stories to be had right here. So, many years ago, before this was a coffee shop, apparently, and a bun company, this used to be a place called Recycle North, and it was a Goodwill store where people would donate things back here. And there used to be a dumpster right here. There still is. I had to do community service when I drank too much in school and got picked up by the drunk tank, and I volunteered here shoveling snow out of these massive dumpsters, which were much bigger back then. They were not these dumpsters. But the reason why we're here is not to talk about Recycle North, which doesn't exist anymore. It's to go see the tallest building in Vermont, right? Which is right there. I believe that's 230, right? So let's check it out and see what the situation is. 'Cause it's been so long since we've been here. So let's see if it's as big of a mess as it was made out to be. Black Lives Matter on a construction sign. Yeah, I think that organization needs to be under construction. I have not heard any good things about Black Lives Matter, because anything that really tries to mask who they are by associating their name with something that they're probably not even doing is always sketchy. All right, so this is the place, huh? Let's see. Let's see what goes on here. This is Decker Towers, huh? So if I wanted to sneak in, which I'm not gonna do, how easy would it be? Or have they done anything about it? Or is it just open? Oh, it's just open? Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, that's locked. Good, it should be. Well, at least one down. You can get half out of the cold. Should we go talk to these guys? Let's do it. How's it going? Hey, are you guys familiar with the video that guy did on YouTube a few days ago about this building?
No.
No.
What's going on with it? Good one or bad one?
It was bad.
Yeah, well, that's...
This building's bad anyway.
Yeah, so they
have 1990 that happened in this building?
you was telling me about it. What happened?
No. They had because
No.
one.
No.
Oh no, hush.
Don't live
Shush.
here. I don't live here, but I'll see what happens. Don't.
Fair enough. Well, yeah, they said it was trouble here, but they're trying to clean it up.
Oh, they've been working on it and they're doing a pretty good job.
Uh-huh.
You know, I ain't worried about no trouble. I'm only here temporarily because I got flooded out of my crib and they moved me in.
Uh-huh. Yeah, the flooding was bad. That's right.
But then they said it was way worse off a couple years back. It was pretty pathetic.
So
People were
you
sleeping.
probably been here a while, huh? Yeah.
But it's not that bad.
Not that bad. Yeah.
They got it down to a science, you know. They're monitoring. They got security guard.
Uh-huh. Oh, they got a security guard now? Good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I was thinking about some robot security or something. Really take pictures
They
of
got
people.
cameras, but I don't think they know how to use them.
Okay.
They got cameras everywhere, every floor, whatnot, and everything. But you know, stairwells and everything.
So, are you scared to go in there?
Oh hell no! I got a fucking dog that's up there.
All right. Good. Good. All right.
There's- Nobody knocks on my door.
That's what I expected. I expected
Nobody
it
knocks on my door.
to be the Vermont I remember. I
Well, I'm not
graduated.
scared anyways. I live on the corner of Church and Maple.
Uh-huh.
I got flooded out of my crib because of Ireland concrete during that road construction.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
When we had those big torrential rains. I've been
Oh,
here about
gosh.
3 months now.
Uh-huh.
I'm the border yard of Hoods, right next to Hoods. Once I saw 6 cars floating over there when we got that rain,
Oh my goodness.
I says, "Oh, Bailey, it's time for us to leave." And when they came over into my yard, it started. I'm on the ground level.
Uh-huh.
Water came in.
You're right at the
I
bottom of the hill. You're
can't-
getting all the wastewater from UVM
Yeah, I
up
thought they
in
were
you.
going to raise my rent for having an indoor pool.
You're right. Good point. Good point. But
I'd
this
be
is
like,
all
"Oh,
right.
you fuckers!" But they're doing a renovation over there. You know, the woman that owns the building put all my stuff in storage. She's paying for it,
Okay.
which is really cool.
All right.
You know,
So this is a positive place for you
well, I
for
don't
now.
like it.
For now.
I
Yeah.
really don't like it. There's some yahoos
Uh-huh.
in here, but then you know, they don't give me any trouble. They don't give my dog any trouble. I'm just here. I know some of the people that live down here.
So
I used
why
to
are you
come-
so interested?
I saw the video
Well,
and
what's
I
the
went
video?
to
I didn't hear. I don't
so,
have cable now.
some guy on YouTube, Pete Santenello, he goes around a lot of different places. He went up and down Burlington.
documentary on the building?
Yeah, it was like it's got like 1.5 million views. Everyone was talking about it up on Church Street and around
That's
Burlington.
crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
I mean, there's been.
So the
I'm on
key,
fucking 10th floor, way the fuck up
yeah, well, it's the
there.
tallest building in Vermont. They
It
said.
is. You can see this building when you're out in the lake.
Uh huh.
This building sticks right out like, hey, I'm right here.
It should be a penthouse tower that should be fantastic for everybody living. That's the way we should make
When I
it.
grew up in Burlington, I'm 61 years old. When I grew up in Burlington, we used to call this the old folks home. One of my best buddy pals way back in the day when I was growing up, while he was older than me, he used to pick on me all the time. When I lived over on South Champlain Street, they were doing a face renovation of the building. They had a huge scaffolding that would come down, and they were doing whatever. It was different. If you look at the old pictures and the pictures now,
Uh huh.
the diamonds were much bigger,
Uh huh.
or the boxes, or whatever you want to call them. But then what happened was the scaffolding broke on one side. He was like 3 stories down, the scaffolding broke. When he was harnessed into the scaffolding. One side of it went down, and when it went down, it swang,
Oh.
and it banged him against the building. Before they got him down, he bled to death.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So this building's got a lot of rough luck, I guess.
Yeah.
I've heard awful things about the parking garage, which I used to frequent when I lived here back in the college days, for sure. So, did they close out the stairwells? Are there drug deals going on? We got a unique way to roll around quicker than anybody on feet, so let's take a look. All right, let's check it out. We'll do the speed run. So far, so good. Alright, just your normal parking garage. Keep going to the top levels. No, I mean nothing. Check the stairwell out. Just a normal garage. But we will check the stairs because we were told to do so. Let's see what happened here. Closed, use the main stairwell. Yeah, so they are closed. Main stairwell is that one, which is outside. I see. I think. Let's find out. Smells like smoke. But other than that, looks pretty normal to me. All right, so during the day, parking garage gets a seal of approval, while downtown is definitely mixed.